Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for February 2017 tarot reading. And this tarot reading will be for the sign of Libra. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. In the beginning of the month, we'll take a card from the top. Middle of the month, we're going to take a card from the center. The bottom of the month, we're going to take the end of the month, we're going to take a card from the bottom. Okay, very interesting. We have the moon card here, okay? And we have this beautiful woman exposing her backside, and she's facing the moon, and she's all aglow from the moon. Very interesting card. So in the beginning of the month, what we're looking at is this feeling of, how could I say, I'm getting a very dreamy quality from this card. What I'm getting from it is that something might not be what you think it is. Something is not what it seems, okay? And it could be a sad situation taking place in the beginning of the month. It could be something from your dark side appearing, but it's representing the unconscious dark side of you. So maybe you're going within, okay, and you're looking at more of the dark sides of life, maybe more of the shadowy self of life. And it's like an abyss. I don't know if that's the right word to use, but this is a time where you're going to face some type of fear, something that's deeply within you. It's also a positive card too, because it says that only the acceptance of your dark side of life can give you depth. We have a balance of both dark and light, and a lot of people do not want to deal with their dark sides. They just want to be all light and cheery all of the time. This is going to be a very, how could I say, a very deep type of feeling in the beginning of the month, going within, facing things that maybe you haven't faced before. Okay, however, though, it doesn't stay dark for long. Okay, sooner or later, the sun eventually shines, and it's times like this that we go through that make us realize how happy we are when the good times do happen. And then in the middle of the month, we have the Five of Coins, and you're feeling quite sad. Somebody's let you down, okay? And maybe it's, whatever was going on here is kind of coming to a head in the middle of the month, but it's not all sad. Like I said, we have these situations where in life it seems like, the tough times that we're going through are so unfair, but those are the times that we grow the most. And this is telling me that maybe you're feeling shut out from a group of people, maybe from your friends, maybe you're feeling shut out from your family. You're kind of feeling alone in the middle of the month. You're feeling like you're going through a tough time. And again, we all experience it. Okay, we all experience these phases in life. And those are the times that we grow the most. If everything was always perfect, we wouldn't be able to gain the strength and the lessons we need to move on to the next level in life. And then at the end of the month, we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, and there's this man, and he is climbing through the window, and we have these leaves coming in, and there's a bird up here, and the drapery is blowing, and there's a full moon out there. I think it's interesting. We have the moon here, and we also have the moon here. And this representation of like a coin here in the center is also a circle type of theme going on here. And the Seven of Swords, when this card appears in a reading, you need to come up with some type of a new solution to deal with whatever it is you're doing. Whatever is going on in your life, you need to think of a new approach, a new tactic. You need to think outside the box regarding something. Because if we keep doing the same thing and we're getting results that we don't want, we're not, making anything better, we're not going to continue to do the same thing over and over and expect to get different results if it hasn't worked up to this point. So this is telling you that you're going to have a partial victory of some type, but it's going to require for you to think outside the box and try to come up with some type of a new solution or some type of a new approach. Because so far what's been going on has not been working. This could also be a card of feeling deceived by someone, maybe betrayed by someone. So I'd be on the lookout to make sure that the people in my life are on the up and up, because this could be a sign of betrayal. Okay, it could also mean some type of material theft as well. So you may want to be careful of your valuables. Maybe if you're going on a trip or traveling, be aware of, your valuables at all times. But this is a very interesting month. So you're going deep within your soul in the beginning of the month with this moon card. You're kind of feeling left out in the middle of the month, feeling, shunned maybe feeling like you don't fit in. And at the end of the month, you're going to come out of it, but you're going to need to think of taking a different approach other than the approach that you've been using up to this point to get yourself through this. And again, you will have a partial victory at this point, okay? But you need to think of different ways to handle your situation in order to get better results. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back.